it's real heavy. Graham!
Oh man.
An offering to the flames. How do you feel?
Tired.
But also.
I'm living my best life.
This is kind of like that episode of CLARKSON's Farm.
Not good. Not good, not good. That.
Week 3, video 1. Burning down the house. Bam, bam. Burning down the house. Ooh! Wow! Wait, hey, is my signature catchphrase gonna come this early in the?
Look.
I know. Wait. Let me do my signature catchphrase. Is it too forced? Woo! Oh my gosh! What are you doing? What if they have eggs down there?
New Tom Cruise just dropped. Guys, that's not where I would be hanging out. Oh, look right here. Got fire in
wow.
That's where the chainsaw had cut almost all the way through. It's pretty special. I can't believe how fast that's burning up.
Is this going to be another one of those things that we're like, we should have done this?
That was not me where I was standing next to a fire.
Look at all this pokeweed. What is this?
That's a elm tree.
Oh, do we want to try to leave it? It's a really nice spot.
Yeah, it's alright.
You going to try to throw that one in the middle?
Try.
Can I lift it?
No.
I thought you have cramps.
I am.
Hang on, let me get the right shot. Watch your babies. Where are you going for? Do it. Do it quick. Cooper's coming. Boo. That was so anticlimactic.
Good riddance. They did me 50 times.
Get that baby. Good luck, Elm. These are all the unburnt. The unburnt. The chickens are probably really suspicious right now. Hey, how about you just go be a chicken? Just go be a chicken. You are locked out. Locked out. No more patio for you.
I don't know if you knew this or not, but if you set logs on fire, they turn into less logs. That's pretty cool. Oh man, so happy. And I have not started a brush fire. So that's a good sign. I'll check on this again in a little while. But yeah, I'm proud.
Good morning, guineas. Morning, Tom Cruise. This farm used to belong to the church next door, and it was their baseball field back in the day that they had a school. So every once in a while, our dog finds baseballs, and every once in a while, we find baseballs really deep in the ground. Sometimes even really worn ones that are just like the thread underneath. But I didn't come out here for a baseball. This is just a bonus. Let's see if we can get Graham to come. Okay. Graham! Baseball, buddy! You ready? You want me to launch it? Good boy! Why I really came out was, wow, to check on the fire. Oh, he's gonna be thrilled. This is the first check of the morning. Whoa, and it's still burning. Look at that. That's great. There's not much I can do in the realm of keeping it going. But I'm gonna let Anthony know that it is time to try to get a big log on there, because wow. Very exciting. There's one log over there that's small enough that I might be able to move it. I just don't know if I'm brave enough. It's just stuck in those brambles, huh? It's not even heavy. Do you want me to go get your, Excuse me! Excuse me! I'm talking here. Get them! Get those guineas! Get them! Bye. Come on, Waffle House. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's like, that's hotter than a hot waffle. Wait, can I see how heavy it is before you flip it for a reference? Because I don't think I appreciate your strength as much as I should.
You can do it.
You want to do that thing again that you do sometimes where you like get a close up and
Then just cut to it being yeeted. Low back only.
it's heavy. It's got to be at least 50 pounds.
Maybe 15 or so.
Watch Gina flip this log. Oh, it's real heavy. Ram.
Oh man.
He just did it. We got the flip. Super rollable. Yeah. Machine. It's just got a little knot on that side. That's why it's hard. Yeah. Is this CrossFit? What were you gonna say? Not us.
Like a tractor.
This guy. Kubota. Kubota, if you're listening.
Just experiencing shipping difficulties.
Ah! So silly. Lamborghini, if you're listening. Jeremy Clarkson, if you're listening. Oh, hey. Hey, Jeremy Clarkson. Look at our guineas lived. Look at that. Look how alive they are. Famous last words. Rip guineas. Sorry, guineas.
day 532 of moving the peach trees, and we're still not moving our fruit trees yet. This time, though, for real, we're actually going to almost do it, because what I'm going to do this afternoon, hopefully just in one afternoon, not in multiple days, is go and dial in the actual high tunnel, because the high tunnel is not getting the amount of attention. The hat band, right there we go. The high tunnel still looks so stupid. I need a new hat, guys. This one's really bad. It's in bad shape. Look at that. It's just like, you just have to become a caricature of yourself and surrender. So I think there's about 500 trees already out there. We're about to add another 6 or 7 just in peaches, and then I think another 3 or 4 just in figs. So we're going to top out over 1,000 in the high tunnel, and that'll probably max the space. Let's be real. You're interested, you're here, and we appreciate that. I can't explain to you how much it means to us to just have you guys tune in for our antics and to support our farm and to support our family. You know, leaving a comment actually is a big deal. It keeps us in the good graces of the YouTube gods, and liking and subscribing goes a long way. We don't charge you anything for that, and as we get big enough as a channel, as we continue to grow, we're going to do a lot more fun things. We're going to share a lot of plants that we're cultivating, and we're going to start sending fruit trees here, there, and everywhere. And we won't forget the people who supported us when we were still small. So lots of love, guys. Hope you are enjoying your day.
Mowing is
while you
done.
watch us get to work.
The next step is going to be getting up all the old weed barrier fabric and getting rid of pots and crates and trays, things that are in our way from plants that we've already processed. Some of them that have failed, some of them that have just moved on. So show you a couple things real quick. I mowed a little strip by the extra PVC outside of the front of the high tunnel.
Where?
There's just a couple little strips right over there. There's a big white piece of PVC, you'll see.
Okay.
So we're gonna move all these guys out of the way. There is a huge water snake that lives out here, and I really hope we get to see him. Yeah, it's a water snake.
He's also making a video right now, but it's like a
It's like, I can't believe these guys are in my house.
An offering to the flames.
More than all of it.
One. Last flip. Watch out, PDL's doing his last flip right there. Go back to the spot you were in before.
Right here.
Oh yeah. Cool.
My new truck gonna fill up the best.
How do you feel?
Tired.
But also.
I am living my best life.
Aw.
I am at one with nature. My ancestors smile upon me.
Our meteorologist has just informed us that it is currently raining. No, we always cheer for rain, we love rain, but this is not a good time for rain. We have that huge log fire burning. And it's brilliant and it's beautiful and it's gonna be such a pain in the butt to restart. Graham, why'd you make it rain, buddy? Oh man. And I just made him a really nice special meal and now he's not gonna eat it.
My phone does this really interesting thing where it doesn't refresh immediately, so I get to see the percent chance of rain as it used to be before it is as it is. And today's chance of rain was 3%, and then once it refreshed, of course, it is saying there's 100% chance.
Whoa, I was right the whole time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was always gonna rain. I told you.
Hey, look outside, it's raining. Yeah. On the good side, though, that seems like it's going to cool everything down for a day.
Graham's like, I could have told you that. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of rain. Uh-oh, the auger's out there. Hey Margot, you want to come in the new gate? Brand new gate? Oh yeah! See you in a minute. New gate. Very cool. Anthony just finished that yesterday to keep Tom Cruise off the patio. Well, to keep all the animals off the patio, but the cat's already figured it out. You want to walk to the house with me? Come on. You have anything to say? You have anything to say? It's burning. I have gone back inside to get boots so I can step in there with ease and see what I can move. And then Anthony will come out later, but he wasn't in the mood because he wants to just enjoy his coffee. Fair though, because he moved a lot of heavy logs yesterday. This is Kind of like that episode of Clarkson's Farm, except we're American, so we're probably celebrating the successful overthrow of the government. I need a marshmallow. It's evening time, and I'm about to plant all of this evening time in this row here. And we are hoping that it just kind of takes over. Thyme is good at that, as long as it doesn't have to compete too much with grass. I'm going to show you an example over here, which it's kind of frustrating. I'm kind of just doing the same thing we've already done. Where even is that? Oh, I think it was over here. But we had a really great time. Ha ha ha. Over here somewhere that had actually gotten really prolific, and then it got taken over. So now we're planting it again, even though we've already learned our lesson that herbs are not really worth the squeeze. We're still gonna try our hand at it being effective ground cover, kind of like all this mint. Like this mint's doing a good job at just surviving on neglect. So we're hoping our thyme can do that too. And the patch I'm talking about used to be like right here. Alright, well, doing the same thing you've already done and expecting different results. What do we call that? Next task, I will be planting another thing that we have done nothing with. It does have a purpose. We have a huge long row of turmeric at the far end, the east end of our garden plot, and we haven't harvested it, which is why I say that it's really done nothing for us so far. This year we plan to partially harvest, but we just kind of let it perennialize and create a barrier to the grass, and it has worked very well on that end. So we are going to do the same thing with the other end of the garden bed, and that's what I'm going to do now. The great thing about turmeric is it'll grow. Like, here, look at this. That big windstorm, if you saw episode 1, that big windstorm blew over our bucket of turmeric and they all just started growing like right there on the ground. So that was why we were inspired to get them planted. POV, oh gosh, it's heavier than I thought. POV, you are a giant basket of turmeric on your way to get planted. Let me know in the comments, is the spelling of turmeric, is that a Mandela effect? Or did we all just spell it wrong and suddenly at the same time all realized there was a mostly silent R the whole time? Let me know what you think. I always remember, well, I won't tell you what I think, because then you'll make assumptions about me as a person. So, you let me know. Maybe we can have a little battle in the comments of no R versus yes R people in the word turmeric, or turmeric, as some would say. I have a plan. Stand by.
Face looks like shit. Got some kind of rash from moving those logs. I must have been allergic to something that I touched. Anyways, today is July 25th. It is day 20 of our content challenge. I have a hideous asymmetrical face because I must be allergic to something that was on those logs while I was moving them, and it has caused me to break out in rashes and itchy patches of various sorts. It's just been really enjoyable, but neither here nor there. Today, 25th, day 20 of the content challenge, and I'm hideous, and that's okay. We are doing a pattern break today, and we are going to leave farm and prioritize a new family tradition, which is rewarding good behavior of our eldest child with experiences. We try not to do too much material reward, toys, stuffed animals, stuff like that. Of course, we're human, we do a lot of that still, but we have memberships to various aquariums and zoos and parks locally, and so we're going to take her to a place called GATORS and Friends because she's had perfect behavior. We run a classic green card system with her, which has been wonderful for behavior because as she's gotten older and better able to communicate and control her emotions, we've noticed that we've just had to have the incentive right in order for her to be the best version of herself, which is both rewarding for her and for us. So at the end of certain checkpoints with this green card system, we reward her by taking her for an off-farm experience and having a day centralized around her and celebrating her accomplishments and her behavior and her character. And we try to build her up through that process. So we've been so wrapped up in the day-to-day and trying to catch up with all the storms and just with all of the curveballs that we've been thrown this year that we've missed a couple of those milestones. So we had a long talk about it last night, and we're not going to allow our family tradition, or especially our kids, to come second place to what we're doing here. So while I need to be moving peach trees and fig trees and all of my cuttings, and while we need to be weeding the plot and hedge trimming and mowing and just still trying to catch up with the big storms that we've had, we made the conscious decision to remove ourselves from the farm today and go and put family on top of the pyramid of priority where it should always be. And that's hard, but hopefully we will still have time to have our cake and eat it too, and have some time to do some stuff this evening. So that's what's happening today. And before I do that, of course, I have to check on everything, do positive checks, make sure all the animals are alive and doing good and well taken care of, make sure I have water running where I need to have it running for our departure. And the first step of this whole process for me is I know the chickens are close to the end of their food, so I need to take them about 400 pounds of food to fill the feeders, and then get a couple of water cycles started, and then we're going to leave the farm for the day. Day 20 content challenge, leaving the farm, doing the stuff that not doing the stuff that needs to get done, but doing all the things that are very important. This is not good.
Uh-oh.
Not good, not good. Look at that.
No.
So what we should be doing today is staying
Cut that.
and making sure these guys get enough water and get them under the shade cloth, but we are not doing that. And instead, I'm going to take that wobbler sprinkler in the back over there that's watering my persimmons and my mulberries in that section, and I'm going to set it over here. And when it's hot like this and they have no shade, they need that water thrown on them for about 3 hours. And today's the last day that these guys are ever going to have to deal with this, and I might even get them moved today. But what happens is the canopy's so filled out on these guys that no matter how much water you put on top of them, only so much of it's getting into the pot. And we've watered every day for weeks now, for anywhere from 30 minutes to 4 hours, depending on how hot the day is. But it is time for them to go. They are going to love being in the high tunnel, but they have to wait a few more hours, and everything's going to be okay.
So we decided to shelf everything in favor of our family and our commitment to our children, and take a half day at our local petting zoo.